going on, guys? Back with more GT7. Told you I'll download the game again, and we're going to try to do that race that we was trying to do earlier again. Hopefully we have better luck, we have better people in the session. It's quite a while to wait till the next race actually. You know what, let's go for some laps and see if we can improve our lap time. That's what we'll do for now. Actually, no, let's do it at Spa. For some reason I'm really struggling around Spa. BMW, yeah, I'm really struggling around Spa. Usually I am used to driving the Formula 1 car in games, obviously, around there, so my braking points are off. The amount of downforce I believe I have is off. Oh wow, that is just terrible. How could I be that slow in comparison to the Grandpa Racing GT, whatever? It's crazy, man. Let's see. And this corner looks a bit weird. Like, I don't remember this corner looking like this. This is a bit tight. Look, it's look. Circuit looks very weird in this game in comparison to what I'm used to. So that was way too late, clearly. This view isn't that great. I don't know, it just seems like a little bit of a mailbox. Like in real life, obviously this ain't really your view. You'll be looking through the screen, if that makes sense. But yeah, we'll work with it. I'm trying to make it more authentic, guys. I prefer Lewis's purple helmet. I've always loved the purple helmet. I think it means, I'm going to do a video on it actually, but I think it means more than what we're aware of to Lewis. Obviously purple is the fastest sectors in Formula 1, so it could just be like a play on that, like purple I'm the fastest, but I think there was a bit more to it. Oh my god, literally had to downshift before I went off the track. So here I would have been on the throttle like a lifetime ago in the Formula 1 car. It just seems so slow. Can't get the power down. It's crazy, man. At least it's a clean lap. So far, I go and say that and then I go make a mistake in the last corner and piss myself off. Oh no. If you run wide there, gone. The whole lap gone. You have to be so careful in this game. Wow, I broke. Guys, did you see how early I broke? Did you see how early I broke? And that still wasn't enough. That literally messed me up. Oh, I still went fast though, okay. That must have been shit. I think a 125 is my limit for now. I know I made a couple mistakes, but I was literally on the limit there. I just need to get more familiar with the track because the layout is slightly different to what I'm used to. I don't know why. It is the same track, but it just seems a bit different driving this circuit of this version of Spa compared to Formula 1. It just seems completely different. And yeah, once I get more comfortable with that, then I can literally find more time, but I think a 125 is my limit for now. Possibly with fine tuning can get to a 122, but that's me being a bit too overconfident. Listen, let's put it this way, bro. Sonny, if Mercedes turn up to Silverstone and now now that they've fixed everything and they understand their car, if they're like 1.2 seconds faster than anyone else, yes, because they're going to win every single race left of this season, either him or George. So Lewis or George, sorry. So if that's the case, then yes, they need to win every single one of them. If they're going to have well, not just one of them. Like, there needs to be Mercedes domination till the end of the season, by one or the two. I'd see it obviously being Lewis, because I'll just think that if Lewis has a competitive car, it will reawaken him. George has been reawakened this whole time, you know, moving to Mercedes, whether or not it's a bad car, he's always wanted to be there. So that's why he's taking it so seriously and giving it his all every single time he steps in that car. That's why I got so much respect for what he's doing. But yeah, I mean, if their car is significantly faster than anyone else, then yes, they can still win this championship. But there can be no more race wins for Max, Charles, possibly a Carlos Sainz here or there, Perez possibly, you know, he's like what, 20 points behind Max or something like that. But yeah, they need to dominate. He has King 7, you know, I always miss out the T. King T731. He has, bro. He has. His race pace has been phenomenal in comparison to George's. I think George is a master of one lap, and we have to give him that. Lewis used to be the qualifying master. You know, that was his thing, and then in the race, not so much. In his first couple years, that was his thing. He used to literally just drive as fast as he could, and then ruin his tires. Now he's become more of a complete driver, or the complete driver in my opinion anyway. But yeah, you're completely right. Lewis is much faster than George in races, much faster. George put on fresh hard tires in Canada, and Lewis was opening the gap to him despite having, I think it was what, 12 lap older tires. George was on brand new fresh tires and he couldn't close the gap to Lewis. Lewis was opening the gap. So he is significantly faster in race pace. That's why George is so humble, I believe, because he knows this. He's not letting anything get to his head. He knows he's not the finished article, and he needs to learn from Lewis. That one was on display when he was on the radio asking if you could. Why is it locking? It's cutting off some of the message. Let me bring up everything on my phone, then I can see everything. Sorry about this, guys. Let's see. Here we go. That one was on display when he was on the radio asking if he could actually go without. Yeah, I mean, that is it, isn't it? You know, if they're saying can I go without, that's a very clear indication, isn't it? You know, that there's a lot of, that's the problem with Formula One. There's a lot of management these days. Obviously, you don't want to just see consistent qualifying laps. You want to see an element of, you know, strategy. But I just find that it's too, what's the word I'm looking for? It's too restrictive these days. It's just how I feel. Yeah, I fully rate George. Like, X, seriously, bro. George is my guy. You know, in terms of, if I could pick one, listen, if Lewis has another 2-3 good results, you know, that's my guy. He's always been my guy, but that's the one driver I would pick if I had a team and I only had one seat. If I had a team, I only had one seat, it will go to George Russell right now based on that consistency. No matter where they put him on that grid, that boy will finish 4th or 5th. It's incredible to see, or 3rd, obviously. But yes, it's amazing to see what he's doing, man. A lot of people didn't want him in the team. You know, we have to talk about that too. They said he won't really fit, he's going to create tension, which his arrival created tension, but it's not necessarily him. You know, it's what the media are trying to do, and we all know what the media are trying to do. But George is just cracking on and getting on with his business, man. You know, that's all he's doing. You know, it's nothing personal between him and Lewis. They actually got a healthy relationship. But the media tried to create these narratives and tried to put them against each other. But there's a lot of respect, both ways actually. But obviously, George respects Lewis far more for what he's accomplished and looking up to him when he was younger, all these different things, and actually being able to race with him as a teammate now is like a full circle moment for George. It must be. Do you think one day Lewis could buy a Mercedes F1 team? I don't think he'll have the money to buy F1, bro. F1, you know, I'm sorry, Mercedes, bro. We're talking about $1 billion company. Lewis ain't a billionaire, you know. He'll have to do it as a group. Possibly if he does it as a group, but not a sole owner. He just won't have the money to do that, unfortunately. Alright, let's see, guys. What one should we do? I really like this track, this Autodrome Lego Megarori, I believe it is. Spa is pretty cool, but like I said, that layout, I don't know what it is. That last corner is so tight. They've made it literally like, I don't know what it is. You know, I don't have the Formula 1 game obviously anymore, but if I was to show you the comparison between the Formula 1 Codemasters interpretation of Spa compared to, you know, Sony's, it's like night and day. You know, they've opened up that corner. This is so restrictive to get around there, and especially in a car that doesn't have any downforce. You guys saw how early I braked. I braked before the 100-meter board, which is usually late for me, or early for me, I should say. I usually brake just before 50, and I can slow the car down. I usually get a bit of oversteer, but I work with it and try to carry the momentum into the next corner. But yeah, it's just not working for me. I don't know what it is, man. So we're gonna jump in. You know what? No, because there's too many laps. 5 laps, yeah, that's way too long. So we're gonna do this one. For now, it's gonna be boring for you guys. So we're gonna open up some of my presents that I get from this game for completing the marathons that I do. It's such a fuckery opening these, by the way. Like, they'll always give you the worst thing. Like, watch me get those coins, the minimum coins, watch. What did I say? See? They'll always do that. It's you have to open like 3 or 4 of them before they start giving you good things. But it just defeats the purpose in a way. So I missed some of the chat, what's going on, so I wanted to make sure he had tyres not to lose the pace at the end of the race and did attempt to keep up with Max and Carlos. Yeah, I mean, it seemed like he did try to keep up with them, but ultimately he just couldn't. You know, he doesn't have the car. I mean, he stuck there for as long as he could. He shadowed them, you know, which was amazing to see. If Lewis has a target in front of him, he generally can track them all the way, chase them all the way. But yeah, that car just doesn't have the drivability, the speed, everything to compete with the top 2. But hopefully, you know, this is a turning point. I mean, I don't think so. I mean, Siobhan, this year, with everything that's going on, with how that Mercedes has had to come back to form, I still don't believe. Like, look, Lewis got driver of the day in Spain. Prior this year, I think it was only 2 or 3 occasions that Lewis got driver of the day. You know, so people are appreciating what he does more. You know what people say? You don't know what you got till it's gone. And I feel like Lewis Hamilton's domination made people close-minded to how great of a driver he actually is. You know, and now that he doesn't have the most competitive car on the grid and he's actually having to rag that car, and he's been ragging the car this whole time, but people just didn't believe he was. People are appreciating it more, which they should, you know, they should do that. So yeah, I don't think that people would say it's just the car for Lewis. I just think that it was because of he was winning a lot. Now people appreciate what he does a lot more this year, I find. Toto wearing ASAP Rocky's merch. No, I didn't see that. I have to give that a look, man. Must be Lewis. Lewis is such a big influence to Mercedes. Watch me get those small amount of coins. Watch. What did I say? I like this. This is why I have problems with this game, you know. Honestly, guys, like, it's not just the penalties. It's this as well. What's the point in having a raffle if I know what I'm gonna get already? Yeah, let me save that. This one looks like I'm gonna get something big, so I'm gonna wait and save that one for last until they sort out this. Can't think of the word I'm looking for. Like the balance of. Okay, that's good. So it looks like it's sorted out now. How much is that? Oh shit! $500. This game's never even given me 25. Oh my god, you guys are my lucky charms, man. Wow. I feel like I shouldn't even open any more. I'm not wasting that. You know what? I'm not even opening no more. Woo! I am up right now. Look at that. Look at the money. Was that 1.3 million? Yeah. Alright. I should buy a car. Or should I wait? I'll probably wait actually. I don't want to let me show you. I'm saving my money for this actually. Yes. Where is it? I mean, you have to, you know, you have to, like, if you have one of these games, you have to get one of these, man. Like, this car is just, the way it sounds as well. The last time I got it was in Assetto Corsa, the old one, not the new one, and it just sounded like a monster. You know, this car is just fast. I can't remember how it handles, but I just remember the speed is just ridiculous. The sound is just, sounds like thunder, you know, when you're driving it. Like, it's, yeah. You can tell I love cars, guys. I love supercars and stuff like that. I love speed and engine noise and stuff like that. So I was really disappointed when Formula 1 went from 2013 to 2014 into this hybrid era, because it just was horrible for me at first, you know. But then they obviously made the cars significantly faster, so that's how they got us back in love with Formula 1, by making the cars so fast. But the speed, I mean the sound, sorry, was such a big thing, and it's gone now unfortunately. But you know, maybe they'll work a way around it, you never know. Oh, sorry about that. My top 3 movies. Well, that's kind of throwing me on the spot, isn't it? I'll probably make a video about this actually. Yeah, you know what? I'll make a YouTube video about it, but I'll do it on the gaming channel, and I'll do like my top animes and stuff like that. I'll do like different things, and you know, show you guys what I'm into and stuff like that. So yeah, I've got a long way to go. I love this like museum in this game. Like, it's so awesome, man. Like, just looking at history, like, you can just go back and see what was going on in like 1897 and stuff. Like, it's crazy, man. You know, like, I'm obviously really into history. It's always good to know about the past and how things came to be. Kind of makes you predict where things are going and so on and so forth. But anyway, how much time we got? We've got 10 minutes. Alright, so I think 10 minutes is enough time to try do some laps and then jump in this race, so we will do that. So it's just the one race, guys. This is like 9 laps, and it's like a 2-minute lap. So that's quite a while. So it'll just be the one race, and yeah, hopefully there's no bullshit. I won't quit. It is a really good feature, bro. It really is. But it transcends like the car nerds as well. It just is. It's just like for people that might be into history as well, or a particular thing, because it's not just about cars. It's about everything. It will have things about the tsunami, natural disasters that happened in 2001. Then it will have good things about like royal weddings and stuff like that, like between Diana and Prince Charles back in the day. Just different things, man. You even have like World War, when it started and when it ended, the collapse of the Berlin Wall. Just so many different facts and stats, man. It's really good. It's like you're learning almost. I know like obviously like probably 10% of what's in the game in terms of the stats and facts, but it's like you're learning and playing the game at the same time, which is pretty cool. So yes, this is my car of choice. The fastest car is Yuri Vips. What happened about Yuri Vips? Schneider's List is a goated movie. That is a very good movie. That is a very good movie. I do like those suspenseful movies, man. So as you can see, this TT Cup car is the fastest one. That's the car I'm using. So that's a fucking good lap. Whoever this character player is, what's his name? Not showing me his name. Go figures. But that's a fucking good lap for that car, man. Look, everything else TT. So he went all out. You know, I've given respect for that. But I can't get near that right now. There's 2 corners, I think, that I'm just not able to slow the car down enough. And I keep oversteering significantly. What's that? Red Bull let him go for being racist. Suspended for making a racial slur. Wow. What can you say, man? People show you who they are eventually, don't they? He's throwing away his career now, though. Wasn't he in like free practice the other day? In the Formula 1 car in the Red Bull. Now look. It's just like, who was the other one that done that? He said something like Scooby-Dooby-Doo, Latifi is a poo. And he got dropped by Williams as well. But his one obviously wasn't as bad. That wasn't even racial. So it's this corner here. Like I get this snap. You see that snap there? I turn in. Alright, that's okay, okay, that went well. But I still got the snap. You know, I still got the snap, and the snap obviously makes you lose time. It affects your traction. So I'm losing time because of that. This corner is very sometime-ish. Yeah, this was a bad corner this time. Very bad. And I'm gonna get a penalty as well because I went wide there. Yeah, I think it was who was it? I can't think of his name. It's like a Formula 2 driver, a British Formula 2 driver that was driving like 2 years ago. It'll come back to me. Dan Tictum, was that it? I think you're right. It was Dan Tictum. Yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you. Yeah, I apparently that's his nature. You know, he's a bit of a clown. You know, but I don't know. You know, you can't say things like that and be working for the team and stuff. You know, they obviously didn't find it funny. I'm sure Latifi didn't find it funny. You know, he has enough problems as it is. So I'm up by 6 tenths. If you look where the steering wheel is, guys, you can see the delta. So you can see I'm up right now. Now I'm going to lose it all because that was... Oh, okay. Okay, we found the grip. We covered it. Wow. 8 tenths, guys. Okay, that was very bad. Very bad. How am I still up though? Right, so this corner we really messed up. Well, I really messed up, I should say. You guys didn't do shit. You know what I'm saying? You guys are probably doing better than me right now, man. I'm struggling to like really find the grip. Like, my fastest lap is a 206. I've done a 210. Do you know what I mean, guys? Like that's awful. That's better. just like catch the bend at the right angle. Oh, that's perfect. Wow. I hate doing that as well, that like throttle and come off. Like I just rather clean acceleration, you know. Sometimes it's not possible. Just seems so long. Like in the Super Honda car, it's just so quick in comparison. I just don't have the speed I did this morning. I really don't. Let me change the view and see if that's the problem. This view I can see more, obviously. Obviously it's not the real view, but I'm usually not far off. It's like a couple temps here and there. This corner obviously is very sometime-ish, as you guys can see now. Oh my god. So this is going to be my final lap anyway, because the moment that timer reaches 0, session's done. It doesn't matter if you cross the line or not. So this lap will be my final lap. It's not going that great. I'm like a 10th down. So yeah, I think this is just my speed right now. But they will base my starting position on my best lap, which is the 206. So that's good, because right now I just can't match that. What's that? Do people think Lewis is signed for night? Maybe. Maybe. That's so like sometimes I can get on the power straight away, sometimes I can't. That's the pace, man. That's my pace, guys. Sorry, let me just my phone just locked so I couldn't read what was going on. Scarface is that's one of my favorite movies. That's the cat out of the bag already, man. Scarface is one of the greatest movies of all time, man. It has everything in it. Everything that you need in a movie, Scarface has it. Tell me one thing it doesn't have. Some movies they should just leave alone. Like they like to recreate a lot of stuff. I hope they don't do it to Scarface, man. Just leave that alone. Do you know what I mean? They love to recreate movies too much sometimes. And no one will ever play Scarface like Al Pacino, man. No one will ever do it like him. Alright, let's see where we're at, guys. Hopefully top 8, 7. Okay, yeah, okay, cool. I'll take it. That's cool. Got my dad in front of me. And we got, wow, why is every car this car? That's so strange. It's like you can pick from like 20 cars and like we more or less all have the same car. Heard that Michael B. Jordan is meant to be playing. Why isn't this loading? It's not loading the new chats. Work our way around it. Oh, that's why. Such a donut. I'm on my Formula 1 channel watching the stream rather than being on my actual channel, so that's why I'm delayed. Michael B. Jordan is meant to be playing him in the new one. Okay, okay, that's interesting. Yeah, Scarface should be anyone's top 3. It really should, man. That is just a classic, serious classic, man. Yes, like Dan Tickton, MSA Formula made contact with the driver. Oh fuck, that is, yeah, he should be banned for doing that, man. Dan Tickton, he's lost it. I remember watching him in he always seemed a bit hot-headed, but he was doing pretty well in Formula 2 when I was watching it anyway. But he just lost his way, it looks like, man. It's sad. So yeah, guys, this is the only race I'm doing, unless something goes fundamentally wrong and we have to do another one. But hopefully these 9 laps will just be entertaining for you guys. Obviously going for the podium, that's what I do. Race pace is always faster than my qualifying pace. I learned from the master, Lewis Hamilton himself, with that one. So I will be all over the cars in front of me, believe it or not. It's a nice little slipstream. I'm not going to go for it. Let's brake a bit later, tuck in. Oh, he really messed up my corner there, man. Is it glitching or is it just me, guys? Or is the car in front kind of glitching a little bit? Because it's throwing me off on where I should brake and stuff like that. Or is it just like unstable? Oh yeah, it's glitching a bit. This guy is kind of holding me up already. Yeah, Brazil was amazing, man. Brazil was. I feel grateful to have witnessed that race, man, and what Lewis done. And he should have won that championship, and that should have just been a magical year for him. But they. So yeah, those TTs are faster in the corners, but this car is faster on the straight. So I'm gonna literally get my slipstream now. Okay, there we go. Right, I'm not closing the gap. He's actually opening up the gap. What's going on? Is my power down or something? No, my power's up. I have no idea what's going on right now. Wow. So if I would have stayed on the throttle, I would have been in the gravel. I'm very upset right now. Someone's made a mistake. Pissed. Boys in the Hood is a really good movie too. That is a very good movie. I wouldn't put it in my top 5 though. I mean, in terms of Boys in the Hood, I prefer The Wood to Boys in the Hood. The Wood is got everything in it as well. No, I play with a pad currently, bro. But I still like downshift and stuff like that. I just prefer that. It feels more authentic to me than just like stamping on or just pushing the trigger and braking. Wow, this guy's moving reckless. Oh my god, I'm watching what's going on too much. Cool run-ins, yeah, good movie, good movie. Oh, you see how wide I went, guys, just to make sure that I got position on him. That was literally slotted in. Friday, yeah. No, you know what? I prefer next Friday because I love Uncle Elroy. Uncle Elroy and Pinky in Next Friday. That was my shit. I'm not gonna lie, I could watch that movie all the time. There's no point losing time and bringing these guys back into it. Do you know what I mean? Just stay with them, keep the pressure on. Yeah, White Chicks is okay. I just feel like that was a, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a very popular movie of its time. At the time, I should say, not of its time, because then it would be, isn't it? Bro, see, you've come in front of me, but you're not on them, bro. Like you're actually, yeah, you're done. We're done. Whoa, is there pit stops? Oh my god, I forgot there's pit stops. Well, how come they're not telling me to box, man? Wow, bro, come on, man. Let me leave some space. I don't trust him. It's a good thing I did as well. He was there. Thought someone hit me just now. It must have been him. Well, Joker's been all over me, man. So I'm gonna box this lap. I think I might as well. Like, I don't want to like really run out of tires, because even now it's getting harder to go flat through these corners right now. Look. But that shouldn't be happening. Yeah, I think I done a lap too long. I went a lap too long. But then that guy in front's not really suffering from deg like I am. I don't get it. I'm definitely boxing this lap. So you know what? I'm actually gonna wait when I do my streams until the evening, because look at the caliber of racers we have now in the evening in comparison to the daytime. You know, it's like night and day, man. Seriously. I've lost so much time on this lap. It is crazy, guys. Do I need fuel as well? Yeah, I'm going with the hard. And I'm not going to refuel. So I get track position, or should I refuel? I'm going to refuel. Because wait, 3 laps. 6. So you can do... If I refuel, then I don't have to refuel again. Or do I? Let's see. Alright, let's go. That should be okay. Yeah, exactly. All the kids are in bed now, man. Grown men playing these games now, man. You know, like, I feel like they should have like restrictions on what races and things they can compete in. Like, if you're a bad driver and you crash into people, you shouldn't be able to like drive these tracks. You should have like the basic ring tracks and stuff like that. You know, you have to earn these sort of tracks. I think that's a good idea. Whoa, wow. Where was my grip? Where was my grip? Because I couldn't find it there. Literally couldn't find it. That's better. I'm really kind of like catching these cars in front as well on these pressure tires. So these hards are working for me. And they should be able to go to the end, I believe. Locked up the whole fucking rear axle. I don't know why. That's where I've been braking this whole time. These hard tires, they don't have like high speed grip. Like look at this, look what's going on. Oh, they're on the softs, that's why. So this is going to be a struggle to keep him behind. I'm going to try it. Wow, guys, I literally can't get on the throttle. How I'm going to defend him on this straight. There's no way. Not on those fresh soft tyres. No way. I'm going to have to try to slipstream him. Let him pass me and try to slipstream him back. Or maybe I can. Try to break the toe. Yeah, break the toe. Oh, that worked a treat. Fernando Alonso taught me how to weave. He got a penalty, didn't he? Right, I'm coming through, my guy. Whoa, did you see that last minute direction change, guys? Wow, you fucking hit me though, from behind. What an idiot. Oh, my car's got damage. It's a fucking steering column, man. Good, good. Oh, Death at a Funeral was fucking funny, man. That's a funny film. That's a very funny film. You know what? Anything with Martin Lawrence generally. Martin Lawrence is my guy. You know, he's hilarious, man. Like, my top 5 definitely in terms of comedians, definitely. I don't know where my 4th place has gone, like I really don't know. I feel like the hard time might have been the wrong choice, guys. I don't know. Because now I'm 9th, I don't understand what's happened. Yeah, I prefer Blueprint to National Security. Blueprint was hilarious, man. National Security's alright. You know, I let the cat out the bag. You know what one of my favourite movies is? New Jack City. I love... Wesley Snipes played Nino Brown perfectly. I don't feel like anyone else, looking back at that movie now, no one else could have played Nino Brown like Wesley Snipes, man. And he's such a good actor anyway. You know, disciplined man, black belt in real life. Yeah, bro, that too. Chris Tucker is my guy too, man. He's hilarious as well, bro. Legends. We're talking about legends now. Do you know what I mean? When we're talking about like Wesley Snipes, Chris Rock, who else did we mention? Martin Lawrence. These are all legends, man. Even Will Smith. Yeah, like he had a bit of a moment, done some dumb shit, but he's still a fucking legend, man. I am legend. Why do you think they called it that and they had Will Smith on the front? Because he's the perfect person to say that. You know? It is what it is, man. Well, it looks like I'm just bringing it home in the points, guys, today. I don't know what's happened to my pace. I really don't know. I was doing so fine on the soft tyre. Picked for these hards and the pace has just gone. I got hit, obviously, by that idiot. I'm not going to let that rain on my parade. Who's this? Oh, you got a 3-second penalty, my guy. So it's going to go around the outside. That was so stupid of you. And you knew I was there. He knew I was there. Give him another penalty for that. Give him 6 now. And my car, look at that. this corner, I know he is. Okay, he didn't. Wow, he did. So where's the other penalty for that? Because I can't see it right now. He's so dumb. He's got the 3-second penalty. Like, he's so fucking stupid. Like, where are you going? Like, watch now, guys. Watch this. Fucking idiot. He's got to lose 2 positions as well. So there's still a few. Oh my god, that's not good. My battery thing is low. My controller's low. It should be two laps should be okay, I think. Let's see. So if it wasn't for me being hit twice, I feel like I would be 6th right now. Sorry. Whoa. Where was my grip? Yeah, these hard tires weren't the one, man. Hard tires were not the one at all, but surely now the soft tire guys are going to be losing grip and I'm going to come into play. Like, look at my tire wear. Like, I have really good tire wear, and the deg on the 3rd lap was bad. It was like halfway down. That's why I feel like I'm catching this guy in front. You know what, 2 laps left. Let's see what we can do, guys. Let's see. Yeah, Cheech and Chong is hilarious as well. How High is very funny. That's a great movie. Method Man and Red Man, very funny movie. And I don't know how you guys feel, yeah, but I found like Infinity War was 10 times better than Endgame. Like that movie, it was just something else. It just hit different, man. Especially with the way it ended. Like, you don't usually see movies end in a bad way. You know, yeah, Endgame kind of let me down a bit. This whole time travel, like, it's like fake, you know. Like, some things happen, so you have to go back in time to address it. Like, there's no real solution. It's kind of weird stuff, but I don't know. They need to do something, didn't they? It's like killing half the world. You can't let things like stay that way, can you? You can't just pretend that that's something that can happen and life goes on. So I suppose they had to do something. Look, bro, like, you really don't have my grip right now. That car is a fucking bullet, man. Shit. I literally had to do that. I'm gonna get a penalty as well, but I had to. Oh, I didn't get a penalty. They knew that he squeezed me. That's good. And he just tried to hit me just now as well. I didn't lose my cool, guys. You notice I got a little flustered today. I'm not letting these assholes let me lose my cool. No way. I just need a fast lap. Stay away from everyone because they will fuck you over. And P5 is not a bad result. I'm on my George Russell shit right now. Or maybe this Gene guy's pretty fast. What? 1.1 lap. That is so tight, you know, whether or not I'm gonna make it to the line. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to the line, guys. Like, I don't. Shit. I don't know, because it just went 0.9 at the line. That's going to be so tight. I need to build up a gap. So if I like start slowing down, I at least have a little something. It's gone dark, man. It's hard to pick out your braking points right now. Track feels different as well. I weren't really a fan of First Sunday, you know, I'm not gonna lie. Weren't really a fan, though, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't know why the car's just behaving so different. He went wide, so that surely should be a penalty. Like, he went all 4 wheels wide. this a fucking joke? That's a piss take, man. I swear down, that's a fucking piss take. I feel like I shouldn't even have played the game after all that. Like, what's the point? He just literally barged me off the track. He didn't even get a penalty, guys. Like, where's the thing that says he's got a penalty on the screen? Where is it? But I get a penalty. Are you fucking joking? Is this game fucking dumb or something? Is that the Netherlands flag as well? It wasn't him though, it was the Frank guy in it that hit me. I was in 5th. He's a fucking prick, man. Like, how could he hit me and get away with that? Like, seriously. Oh no, man. Like, it's an anticlimax to like that whole race, you know? What's the point? Like, what is the point? Well, yeah, guys, that's the end of the stream. Disappointing way to end this stream. I'm not going to be playing this game for a while. I'm not going to delete it like I did earlier, but I'm not going to play it for a while, man. Like, this is bullshit. But yeah, family, hope you enjoy. Until next time, take care.